Hey, what's up champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Welcome to Financial Freedom TV. And today I wanted to talk about being unique or being original and being a copy. So if you're watching a replay of this video, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. If you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, please do say new in the comments as well. And of course, if you get value from this video, if you learn something, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get some value too. Hey Sarah, hey Victoria, nice to see you guys. Thanks for jumping on. So the title of the video today is We Are All Born Unique, but many of us die as copies. And I suppose nowadays it's even easier than it used to be because of all the social media. You know, before you would only see people in your circle, you would only see your friends, your family, your work colleagues, etc. But now you see entire world. You know, you take your phone, you go down to Facebook or Instagram or any of the other social medias, and guess what? You see the entire world, right? You see everybody. So you see what everybody's wearing, what everybody's saying, what everybody's buying, etc. And what happens is that slowly but steadily we lose our own uniqueness because we see, Adele is doing that and she's popular, so I have to do that too, you know. Or I see that Evelina is doing that and she's getting a lot of likes, so I have to do that too. And slowly we all become copies of other people. We all become copies of, you know, celebrities, of thought leaders and things like that. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong to learn from other people. There's nothing wrong to study other people, but you have to have your own style. Like the good old Rohn used to say, be a student, but not a follower. Be a student, but not a follower. What does that even mean? Be a student but not a follower. Well, he says, look, what if you read one book and that book says if you do this, you're gonna die young. But then you read another book and says if you do exactly the same thing, you're gonna live forever. What do you do then? Well, Rohn used to say, read both books and make up your own mind. You know what I mean? Become your own person. Have your own opinion. Instead of just following blindly something, instead of accepting something, you know, without even considering it, have your own opinion. Have your own idea, right? So there's nothing wrong to study from other people. There's nothing wrong to model even other people who do the behavior or get the results that you want to get. But you have to be yourself. You can't just be another person. You know, one of my favorite quotes that I saw said, if I will be like everybody, who's gonna be like me? If I will be like everybody, who's gonna be like me? And the answer is no one. So you have to be like you, because otherwise we won't have you in the world. We'll just have a copies, you know, of somebody else. So whether that, you know, we're talking about family life, whether we're talking about business, whether we're talking about social media or whatever else, you have to maintain some sort of your own uniqueness. And don't be scared, because very often when you try to be unique, when you try to be yourself, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get criticized. You're going to get criticized by people who will say, well, why are you like that? Why are you being different? Why aren't you like everybody else? So there's a big chance that when you try to be unique, when you try to be yourself, you'll get criticized. They'll say, oh, he has a stupid laugh. They'll say, oh, he has a stupid red hat, right? Or whatever else. When you try to be yourself, most often, you won't be accepted very often, right? Because everybody wants everybody else to be like them, right? So when you're different, you might get a bit criticized, but you have to look past that. You have to go past that, because if you stick to it, if you stand your own ground, if you keep your uniqueness, if you keep your personality, eventually that's what you will be known for. That's why people will start following you. That's why people will start copying you then, because they'll say, well, that person is unique. They're not like everybody else. They're not saying what everybody else is saying. They're not agreeing with everything that everybody else is agreeing. They actually have their own little style. You know what I mean? So that's my recommendation for you guys anyways, especially on social media. If you want to have a different result, if you want to stand out, you have to sometimes be yourself. You have to sometimes be different. Even if that means not being liked by everybody, that's okay too, right? But just be yourself. So that's my message for today, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.